IRS goes, ladies, what is the biggest lesson you learned from your last relationship? That's actually a pretty damn good question. All right, what is the most important thing you learned? We'll start here with Miss CDC. Besides social distancing, what's the most important thing you learned in your last relationship?
I already know what she's going to say.
Biggest lesson, I would say, just trying to get to know the person.
You get tested.
Before...
What? I'm crying.
That was Chris.
You know.
Right. Get to know the person before what you're going to say.
Before you get your feelings involved.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What about you?
Damn. I don't really know. I think I learned not to date white guys.
Are they that bad? I was thinking about giving it a try.
Damn.
Oh my God. Wow.
Okay.
Why though?
Fresh and fit. Get this. What about you?
Oh my gosh.
Big dick comes with big problems.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, she ain't lying though.
Okay.
I learned a lot from my last relationship, but it was also just such a weird relationship. Really just be protectful of yourself and just always be true to yourself.
That's so cliche and so...
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want to dig deeper?
Can you
Yes, we're
explain
hoping,
deeper?
yes.
Ask me a question to dig deeper then.
Yeah, he does.
Wait, hold on.
Dig deeper. Like, ask me.
Relationship, right?
Yeah.
What'd you learn that was like, okay, you know what, we can apply it to ourselves?
Just stay, I know it sounds cliche, but seriously, stay true to yourself. What he did to me was like try to get me to be someone else to fit him and his lifestyle.
Oh,
and he was very controlling.
Trying to change you.
Yes.
Controlling.
Very controlling.
Just out of curiosity, what did he try to get you to do?
What did he not try to get me to do? He tried to get me to not talk to friends. He tried to get me to delete my Instagram. He tried to get me to not wear certain clothes, not talk to certain people. But I know I know you guys are like, oh, this sounds great, but it's not, because it totally was changing who I was. Someone should fall in love with me for who I am. Mm-hmm. And yes, it should be a respectful relationship. And if, I wasn't who he was looking for, then fine, but it shouldn't get to a point where it's like abusive and controlling.
Wait, did he hit you?
Yeah.
Okay, that is not acceptable. However, I would say
Did you hit him?
No. Did I hit him back? Maybe once.
Yeah.
No. It was more like it was more like me protecting myself, to be honest.
Okay, well, I won't speak on your relationship because I wasn't there.
Silent.
But I will say that it seems like he cared about you. That's why he was saying certain things.
That's not
my
an
point of view.
excuse.
Not to hit you, of course. I'm saying the other stuff.
Talk about the other stuff. The Instagram dressing a certain way.
Never said
Yeah, no, it's
we don't condone that at all.
I think the way that you guys are hearing it is more like what you see every day. Like, I don't want you posting this. I don't want you saying this. No, this was like, you have to show me everything you post before you post it. And then it turned into, you're not allowed to have an Instagram. And then it turned into like days where he would take my phone and like hide it. And just like, yeah.
Whoa, that's a
yeah, like a little.
How long were you guys together?
We were together for 8 months.
Did you live with him?
Yeah.
Did he pay all the bills and take care of you?
Well, he had to because he didn't let me work.
Okay. What did he do for a living?
He is the vice president of a tech company.
Okay, so he was a high earner.
Yeah.
Okay. Was he an attractive guy? Tall and all that?
I mean, yeah.
Would it be fair to say that guys like that are probably going to have standards?
Everyone should have standards.
And male standards, a lot of the times, I would argue, typically limit a woman's freedom to a degree. I mean, that's just the reality. That's how men are with women. They're territorial, and a man that actually cares about you, that has standards, they're typically going to limit your freedom to a degree, and that will encompass going out with certain friends, being on the internet, exposing yourself to certain things. I think a man, once he starts putting boundaries on you, it means he really cares about you. I'm not condoning him hitting you. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah.
But what I am saying is that a lot of girls tend to misconstrue a man caring about them, and they say, oh, he's controlling because he put limits on me doing certain things that I was able to do when I was single. But isn't that the whole point of a relationship? Be a leader?
I see where you're coming from, especially because in relationships, it's a lot about compromising and having respect for each other, and it's your point of view and your perspective of what respect is, and some of that is covering up a little more, being a little more classy, not talking to certain people that could come in between that relationship. This was a little different. This was, you're not allowed to have any friends. You're not allowed to see friends at all. You only need me.
Was
you don't
it your
need
female friends that he didn't want you to hang out with?
No, it was no
Single
friends
ones?
at all. I wasn't allowed to have one friend.
How's the basement?
What'd you say, Chris?
How's the basement?
Basement. Damn. Damn, Chris.
You locked up?
Damn,
It
Chris.
was cold.
What?
Okay, so you just didn't want to, I guess, you didn't like that he put these boundaries on you and you felt like it changed you. So be true to yourself is what you would say.
Yeah, be true to yourself. Obviously, be respectful. Like, you know when you're in a relationship and you want to change things about yourself for someone because that's who you're truly meant to be and flow into. For example, if I found a guy where I felt comfortable, of course, there's certain people I would stop talking to. There's certain things I would stop doing naturally because that would be a natural flow of things.
You felt
But
like
if
he
he's
was forcing
saying-
you?
Yeah, of course.
If you were sitting here right now, would you say that you're full of shit?
Yeah, Chad.
No.
Being honest?
Chad
I'm
said
being
she's full of shit.
1,000% honest.
Yeah, Chad
Because
said she's full of shit. man.
What I've noticed about a lot of, and here's the funny part, I didn't even look at the chat. And I'm not saying this about you, but typically when women talk about their ex, they super over exaggerate
He's controlling.
treatment and what was done, and typically they don't. What I've realized just from talking with the girls, because we actually had a girl say a bunch of stuff about her boyfriend, and he called into the show.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
was like,
I would
"Oh,
love if he
well,
called in.
Well, you know,
Wait.
this actually
Call him. We'll do it right
Oh
now.
my god.
He's blocked. But if you want his number, you can call him.
because what I've realized with girls is they'll tell you what the guy did, but they never tell you what led to him behaving that way.
Yeah.
Girls never talk about their own behaviors that might have led that way.
Yeah.
Maybe you were on the phone too much. Maybe you were talking to exes. Maybe you were dressing in a certain way or whatever, and he felt like, yo, I got to put... Typically, men don't put strong boundaries up like that unless the woman has done something to somewhat deserve it. Not saying you deserve
Yeah.
any type of treatment like that, but I always am skeptical when women tell me that men are controlling because they never say what they did wrong.
Yeah, no, I totally understand what you're saying, especially because there's a lot of women who are on the wrong side of things where they're like over exaggerating or it's like they're very selfish and they want it to be all about them. This is not that scenario. This is just a weird scenario where he honestly has something weird going on.
Hitting you, I'll give you that. Because,
Yeah, that's a L.
that's
Should
messed
never
up.
do that, yeah.
Never hit women.
Yeah, it's a L.
I mean, I'm really about mental health and like being the best person I can be, personally, just because of all the shit that I have been through. So
Okay. What was it? It was one relation. One thing you learned from your last relationship. There you go. Bam.
I'm so sorry. Could you someone repeat that?
Yeah.
One thing you learned from your last relationship.
I guess I can piggyback off hers is that I would say knowing who you are as a person, what you're not willing to change, and what you're not willing to give in. If you're going to dress up as a quote unquote hoe.
So what are you not willing to give up now?
Me currently,
Yeah.
probably my career.
Okay. You're
Yeah.
not going to give up your career.
My career, my education, everything. So if you want me to stay at home and be a mom and not work, I would have issues with that. But that's just me.
Do you want a man that's like dominant and assertive and a breadwinner?
I want to say yes, but I'm hesitating because I am very like dominant in my own way. So but I don't know. I feel like if I saw you being motivated and a breadwinner, it would motivate me. So it'd just be it would have to be someone that is a healthy competition. Whereas if you don't just like cry,
Someone
Do you,
dominant.
do you think men want to compete with their girl?
probably not. No.
Interesting. Okay. And since you're a fairly masculine woman and you're competitive, wouldn't it be fair to say that you probably need a guy that's even more competitive than yourself and more dominant than you are?
I would agree with that. Yes.
Do you think dominant men like dominant women?
No, that's the problem. Hence,
Are you
why
going
I'm
to change to
single.
find a man?
It would have to get to the point where I actually achieve my career, where I'm not actually striving to it on the ladder until I get there and I know what I'm capable of. Then I can settle down because it's not forever.
How long are you going to strive to go up the ladder?
I don't know. Stay tuned. We'll see. I don't even know.
What if you never make it?
Well, then that's what you just settle.
At that
Women
point, you
expire
settle.
at 30. So you got to settle at some point.
Because you're 26 now. So
I am.
like, let's give it another 2 to 3 years. You're going to be 29.
Yeah, I expire at 30. So realistically speaking.
That's what I'm asking. Like, it's not like you're a man and you have all day to like find, your stride career-wise. It's like kind of do or die for you at this point. It's like if you want to find a guy, right, that you find super attractive that you think you can command, you might want to look now, right? Versus later on when you find your career and you're kind of
I'm not disagreeing with you. I totally agree. It's just like about making the time. Is it important enough to me as of right now to make the time to do it?
No.
No.
Okay.
What do you think is going to give you more overall satisfaction in life? A family and children, or a career and money?
I don't know. I'm torn. I don't know. I can't answer that.
Can you go ahead and achieve a career and money after a family?
No, I'm going to say no. Because when you are a mother and when you're a parent, I really truly believe that you are going to focus strictly on that over career and money.
Okay. But it's possible. Because you can always go back to school and re-enter the workforce maybe, right?
If you have the energy to do it.
Yeah. But if you chase a career now and you wait until your 30s, do you think that you can have a family then when you're older and have a child and a bit old? You know?
I mean, it depends. Really depends. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying yes, but it's just, do you want a kid at like 38, 39, 40?
Is it even possible at that point?
I'm not saying that it's not possible. It's definitely possible.
Very slim chance though.
But are you speaking towards me?
I mean, in general,
In
like
general.
a high risk pregnancy is 35.
Yeah.
By the time a woman hits 30, like most of her eggs are gone.
Exactly. So
if you got a finite amount of time to get the best guy, wouldn't it be better to do it when you have the best chance to do so?
wait, are you asking me if I want to have kids?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well then, that changes the topic. If I want to have kids,
So I meant my family. Yes.
well, I mean, like if I want to have kids, it would really depend on where I'm at with my career overall. I can't put a yes
just
or
say
no.
no.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
just say no. Say fuck
Yeah.
the kids,
It's okay.
man.
It's career
You can say
first.
no.
Okay,
Fuck
that's
them
fine.
kids,
That's
man.
fine. That's
priority.
fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, that's, you know, I just have come to realize that most women derive satisfaction or life fulfillment through family and children, not necessarily a career and income.
Oh, that is true. But I
Yeah.
also do have a son.
Oh, you do? Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that makes sense now.
That changes
okay.
things.
Can't say
have
LOL.
kids.
That
makes
That's why she has that
makes
mindset.
sense.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
She left that out conveniently.
Oh, yeah.
That's why she's like, I can wait around and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Why did the relationship end with the father?
He was just a toxic person. It was not the right person.
Stop the cap.
Bro,
Wait, so he was talking and you gave him a kid?
you gave him a kid. The fuck?
So he was bad and you gave him a kid?
No, he gave me a kid.
The accountability is not there.
Okay, kid.
Pardon me?
Okay, if I know someone's bad for me, right?
Yeah.
And I know that ultimately, I'm not going to give them a kid.
Okay.
Hit her raw.
Yes.
Fuck condoms.
But at the same time,
You're
you
toxic.
don't go into that knowingly knowing, hey, you're a terrible father, you're a terrible person.
That
I'm
is
going
true.
to get impregnated by you.
I mean, it's red flags, man.
But
Come on.
okay, be honest though.
Right.
You might have seen some signs beforehand.
So this is where I was hopping off on her question, on her answer, is that knowing what you want, who you are, and sticking to it.
Was he, just out of curiosity, was he like a breadwinner type guy?
Yes.
He was financially stable and everything?
Yes.
He wanted to provide for you and take care of the kid, or no? Or you ended it?
Did he even want the kid? Be honest. Did he even want?
he want the kid?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
But here's where it gets a little bit finicky. It's like you say yes, but your action says no, right? So how do you gauge that? And then
What action did he take that made you say no?
well, he was never around. Ever.
He was
he
working.
working a lot?
No, he would be out with his friends, partying, gaming, whatever he was doing.
Damn.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
They gave some sperm and said, sayonara.
Pretty much.
Jesus.
I said, all right.
That nigga savage.
Ejaculate and evacuate.
Literally.
All right. What about you? What you learned from your last
City boys
relationship?
be up.
Damn.
I would say I learned not to start a relationship unhealed. Like heal yourself first. Make sure you don't bring in any baggage or drama.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would say, because that's what ruined it.
Damn.
Partly.
Okay.
I respect that.
What about you?
That's real.
I was quite young, like probably like 17, 18, but
Thank
I
God.
think no, but like it was like, it was
Did your parents set it up?
No, but they found out. But nothing happened. It was just like it was a very like high school type like
Did y'all
you.
smash?
No.
What's up?
So one thing I think that he taught me, or I guess my relationship taught me, was that like when like he used to tell me about my friends that were girls, he was usually right. And I found out later. So like a lot of advice he gave me, I would like question it at that time. But now, as I grew older, I was like, wow, yeah, you were right.
Makes sense.
So your ex-boyfriend was right about girls.
Well, like about my friend group, yeah.
Okay. What did he say about them?
They're hoes.
They were hoes.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
yeah.
jealous. They don't like they're not gonna really help you, and yeah, he was right. So
Damn.
Wait, but
listen to the guys. You know?
All right. What about you?
I would say pay attention more to their actions compared to like what they say. I think at the time I was dating this guy and he just said all of these beautiful things and I was like, yeah.
Sold her a dream.
Sold me a whole dream. Yeah, sold Adrian a fucking dream.
I'm a good champion.
Love bombing you.
So yeah,
Don't
I
fall
think
for the dream?
Yeah. So I was really just kind of tied to a lot of the things that he said, and his actions weren't really like inconcise with what he was saying a lot. And
Okay.
yeah.
What about you?
Me?
Yeah. What
I would say
last
like
relationship would you learn?
you can love someone, but you have to walk away for your own mental health.
Okay.
Okay.
You walked away from your last guy,
Yes.
but you loved him?
I mean, I do, of course. You know, like I dated him for like 3 years, but you know, like when I have a problem, I want to solve it instead of you avoiding me.
Why
Like-
did you walk away?
Well, because I was trying to have a conversation with him, like trying to communicate, like we have an issue, and he didn't want to talk about it.
What was
He
the
ignored
issue?
me. So the issue was, I don't know if you guys know, there is a group on Facebook called "Are We Dating the Same Guy?" Someone posted him, and you know they have a picture of him, and they're like, "Hey, this guy is like red flags, blah blah blah." You know, like on Tinder. And I was like, so I screenshot it and sent it to him, like, "Yo, like, what the fuck? Are you on the dating apps?" And he's like, no, I'm not. He's like, I swear I'm not. He's like, one of my ex we posted it, and you know, like stuff like that.
Is mine fresh on there?
And I was like, okay. And I was like, well, it's like, are you really like, are you telling me the truth? Like, what's going on? You know, because I mean, your picture's there, you know, like, and it's a Tinder thing there, you know, like, and he's like, no. So he's like, I don't want to talk about it. And he started talking to me for the whole day. He didn't talk to me. Next day, he says to me, good morning. And I'm like, okay, good morning. And then he's like, you went out last night? I'm like, no. I was like, because you were mad at me. So I was like, so I assume you went out and like talked to other guys. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, why would I be like, if I'm like having an argument with you, why would I go out and like talk to other guys because I'm mad at you?
Like, a lot of women do that. But
Well, I don't. I'm not. That's the thing. I'm a real woman. You know, I'm
Man,
like.
you sound naggy as fuck, man.
Yeah.
You sound naggy as fuck, man.
But yeah, the thing is, like, I want to communicate. Like,
Okay, so you want to know why he was posted in the chat? He wouldn't talk to you about it.
no, he ignored me. That's the thing. Like, if you find my
How long were y'all together?
3 years.
And it was in the third year that you saw this picture, I guess, came up after 3 years?
Yeah.
And did the girl say that he was on Tinder recently?
No. That someone posted it, but like, you know, like, there's no name of the girl.
They just posted his picture?
Yeah, on his Tinder account.
Profile.
Okay. But was it recent? Was it recent? Because it could have been
No,
old.
it was like in 2022, but we were still together in 2022, November 2022.
Hold on, you went that far back?
Damn.
How would you, man?
No, you can go to the search bar and like type in the name of the guy.
Oh shit!
Oh, so
that's crazy.
So you don't even know when he was on Tinder then?
But
He
we're
wouldn't talk to
dated
you about it.
since 2021, so why was he like posted on 2022?
I mean, it could have been old.
Yeah,
Like, it could have been
old,
an
yeah.
old Tinder profile.
No, because the pictures on his Tinder profile were the picture we.
They're recent.
Oh,
We
they're
took-
recent.
Those pictures, like we went on the trip together. So you know what I mean?
So you broke up the relationship because he wouldn't answer you on that?
Because I'm like, okay, like if you find my profile, I will move mountains to talk to you and tell you, hey, this is not me. Like someone, you know, apparently he says someone posted, you know, like his ex. I was like, okay, if that was my case, I will go to your house, drive, and tell you, hey, this is not me. I swear to God, it's not me. But he instead of like, he didn't do that for me.
He ran
Instead,
away.
he like avoided talking to me, and like next day he's like, "Oh, did you go out last night?" I'm like, "You kidding me? Like, I'm not that."
So you broke up with him over that?
Yeah, because I was like, "You don't want to communicate. It's like I'm talking to a wall." Like, and then he talks about marriage. I'm like, "How am I gonna marry someone if you don't have communication with me? There's gonna be bigger problems in marriage. And if you don't want to talk to me to solve the problem, how am I gonna marry you?"
She threw away 3 years because of a picture on Tinder. Okay.
But it's not about the picture. It's about communication.
Okay.
And I think that's more important. I mean, if you want to marry me, like, I want to be able to communicate with you. I want to be able to solve everything.
What did he do for work?
Well, he wasn't working.
Oh, wow.
He was looking for a job, actually.
Said was real.
So you were the breadwinner. Did you guys like live together? Or
No.
No. So you made way more money than him?
Yes.
Oh goodness.
Did you pay for stuff for him?
Yes.
Yeah, of course did. Yeah.
So typically, what happens is a guy that's not making a lot of money, he's actually finessing you because once again, he's not getting a job. You're paying for his stuff. Hey, I'll take it back.
Well, I didn't pay for all of it, but it's not like
No. You were paying for some of it, and then somebody else is paying for the rest of it. So you
now
guys take a
it
turn.
makes sense why she was nagging him.
Yeah.
Yo,
So-
women don't nag men that they like that, bro. Because they'll be like, "Shut up, or else I'm leaving." Oh, okay, I'll be quiet. Like women only nag men that they know they can nag. No offense.
But he was getting a lot of things paid for, basically.
no, but I wasn't nagging. I just wanna
Yeah, you was.
I want a man who's loyal.
And
a man who wants to communicate with me.
Wait, did you pay for the vacations too?
We pay. Sometimes he will pay too. Yeah. Because he had money saved, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I can see why. I mean, it's really Disney World. Isn't it amazing how like women treat men differently based on I mean, so a bunch of different criteria,
status, finances.
But it was honestly, it wasn't like that. I really like this guy. Like I didn't. That's the thing. I'm all about connection. I'm all about connection, and I don't care like what you have in your pocket. Like.
That's why you're
You know,
single.
there's Wi-Fi and wire connections. That was Wi-Fi.
Why?
It was going off and on. I'm just saying. Wait. Was that bad? Okay. All right.
We'll move on to the next one.
I'm just saying.
It was a little rainy connection that day.
There you go.
But yeah.
You get it.
All right. What else do we got here? Okay.